Moving on to Amazon. Amazon could actually help save brick and mortar, and the Wall Street Journal is now reporting that landlords and brokers are banking on the online giant to bring in more customers to its malls through physical retail locations like that 4-star, Amazon Go, pop-up, and bookstores. Some are even saying it feels like Apple showed up. And good news for them, Amazon is reportedly planning to launch a new grocery store chain in major U.S. cities, along with these continued testing of cashless convenience stores.
Well, so who said it feels like Apple showed up? I don't understand what that means.
That means like the Apple retail juggernaut, that sensation.
I love this story.
See, I think the Apple Store is not
I
a cool
love
thing
everything about this story that we're talking about that's in today's Wall Street Journal because it's 4 different commercial real estate brokers who are underwater on their malls, and they're looking at their portfolio going, we are so effed. And it's like, Amazon will save us. Please print this. Everyone know Amazon's coming down.
Yeah, they're not the enemy. They are
It makes me 100% convinced that whatever we think Amazon's ambitions are with brick and mortar, they're a quarter the size.
Interesting.
They want to be much more
inflated.
targeted than any real estate broker is going to say. You ever met a real estate broker? Beautiful. Beautiful space, great space. We got so much room here. Apple's coming to town. Like, the president's a real estate broker.
In the same
Everyone
way
knows
we
the
talk about
experience.
equity strategists like pushing their book, and you get it's the same exact conversation. And to your point, that quote is from the vice chairman of the Newmark Knight Frank firm, a real estate consulting brand.
That's like saying, that's like someone saying, taking a look at a digital media company's online video strategy, saying, this is great. It feels like what Mike was doing. It's like, oh. Apple stores are so.
You should have workshopped that.
I will. But my point is like citing the Apple Store as a comparison of this company's stores are succeeding because they remind me of the Apple Store. That was like 8 years ago.
Right. It is also
like no one anymore is like
because
goes
the
to an
head
Apple
of those
store and goes,
stores,
wow,
the head of those stores, Angela Ahrendts, is out, and she was the mastermind of this, supposedly going to change the face of retail.
Yeah. Now, one more thought on this. You know that I'm obsessed with the Amazon physical retail story. I've been covering this over and over. I love this. I just think it's so interesting that Amazon, at first, it was like, oh my God, Amazon's killing brick and mortar. Now Amazon is expanding brick and mortar.
Right.
All that said, I actually think that the cashierless, so that is the Amazon Go model. Why wouldn't they use that in every store eventually, every physical storefront they have? Now, yesterday we had Crystal Hu on here. She was talking about the plans with Whole Foods and with Amazon opening its own non-Whole Foods grocery stores. And I made that same point, and she said, well, the cashierless stuff is just a small test. That's only the Go stores. Maybe right now it is, but you just wait. If Amazon is opening new types of stores, eventually, of course, they will use the Go-style cashierless tech in all of its stores. Why wouldn't they? The experience is so good.
Yeah. I think the right assumption to make with Amazon is that we're always a little bit onto their strategy, but definitely wrong about their strategy, right?
Somewhat wrong.
So the more, but I'm just saying, like in this instance, like we know they want to do more brick and mortar, but when we really start to fill in the details of like Amazon will go into all these malls and open stores, it's like, now we're wrong.
Right.
Now we've
gone like a few feet too
it's
far.
Like, oh, in the direction and you're wrong. Now you're lost. So try again next time.